Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Save the Farm Season 2. And I learned something from the last time I played. I learned something about why our equipment has been acting the way it is. This map has dynamic mud, and I think that could be what's causing the issue. Um, so our tractor is struggling. Our tractor is struggling in the field because there's dynamic mud, and that's making it challenging. So that's my thought anyways. I don't know, might not be the reason, but I wanted to start there. Anyways, hello and welcome back. My name is Bluebelly. I play simulation games, and today we are going to cut some grass with this tractor. Maybe I should take the duals off for this job. I mean, it looks really cool with the duals on, but just, for something a little different. Let's go in here to customize, and oh, yeah, I like that. Will we get money back? uh, it seems a little silly to downsize, but we'll go ahead and customize to this configuration. And then I think this should be okay. Yes. Um, I like that it says ready to harvest. That's a good sign. Um, it looks like maybe that part is a little bit behind, but oh, are the potatoes ready as well? Oh, gosh, got a lot of work to do then. Okay, this is looking a lot like it did before, which is to say pretty low yield, but I won't judge it before I run the tater on it. I think what we're going to do today, since that part of it is still not ready, I think I'm just going to do up and down the field twice, and then we'll ted it and let that, become hay. See if we can get at least a couple hay bales out of it, and then I need to run up and get our potato equipment. And see what I mean about the yield? Something doesn't look right here. If somebody knows what's going on, if this is a map issue or if it's, I mean, I wouldn't think that it's anything wrong with the mower. This is a Kuhn mower that I'm pretty sure comes with the base game. I could double check. Maybe it's a modded mower and the mower's doing something wrong. I mean, you guys saw me plant this grass. Like, the grass should be fine. Seems like yield-wise, this is very unimpressive. So we're planting beans over there. We're spraying herbicide down there. And soon we will be Harvesting some potatoes, which sounds good. Well, first thing we'll have to do is remove the tops, and then we'll have to go get a decently high horsepower tractor, probably the one that's planting currently, to dig the potatoes. I don't think we'll get to that in this episode, to be frank. We can do that next episode. Alright, so we might be able to remove tops with this tractor, actually. 1466 is real nice. I like it. It's also just super nice to get a chance to work with the grass, you know, the crop that you put in yourself. I don't know why I get such enjoyment out of that, but I do. It just feels different than when you're harvesting a field that was already planted when you inherited the save. So we're gonna actually, I didn't mean for it to go into the middle of the road, but that's my fault for not stopping. So we have a tater up here. We do have a windrower as well, which will help with the baling. Like I said, I bought all this equipment. Oh, let's get that worker sorted. So this one seems to be doing just fine. Yeah. Fire the helper. So interesting. You got it? There we go. We got it. Alright. We'll go get this little patch tedded up, and then hopefully be able to make a couple hay bales out of it. Yeah, so this is going to be a down and back on the tater. Well, it appears to be hitting some spots but not others, which I suppose is related to the hill, the way the field is. Can I can't lower that anymore, right? That's just, it's either down or up, right? If I hit, yeah, so there's up, there's down. So this is going to be really interesting to see what it does when I windrow it. Is it going to roll the grass into the hay? I don't think I can adjust. Fold tater, lift header. Sorry about that. I don't seem to have an adjustment that I can lift. Front loader tool. Yeah, we don't have a front loader on here. Oh, that's kind of a neat picture though. I was just trying to see if I could, you know what I mean, like tilt it so that it would, I mean, look at this right side. This right side didn't even touch some of that grass. This is why I'm going to end up having to buy more hay bales. Looks like this is all going to become a silage field after all, which is not what we needed. We need hay. We need a hay field. I just, if it does the same thing in this field that it's doing in that other field down there, I thought maybe there was something wrong with that field. But if it's doing the same thing here, I mean, look at this right side. This is ridiculous. The right side is not tedding. Maybe the tater's in disrepair? I mean, it shouldn't be, but I could try repairing the tether. That would be something that could cause it to not fully function. Oh, let's run it over there real quick. Should bale the backyard here. Got enough grass. Workshop's getting a little bit of a workout today. Condition. $1. Yeah, wasn't that. It wasn't that. Oh, that's really not cool. Oh, I don't need to go this way. I need to go park this and get the windrower. That's really not cool. I don't, if anybody knows, you want to leave a comment, that'd be cool. That'd be helpful. Maybe it's part of the dynamic mud on the map. I don't know. I was really looking forward to doing another save on this map using some different equipment, but I may not do it now because of that. That's very disappointing to me. I really like working with cattle. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Look at this left side. Am I going too fast? Was that the issue with the tater? Was I just going too fast? Surely that wasn't it. Look at this right side. Huh. I've been playing this game since 2015 and I've never seen that. Never seen it. I don't know what the heck having this grass mixed in here is going to do with the baler. I don't know if it's going to be fine or if it's going to give me grief. I guess we can just try, see. Man, what a waste of time trying to get hay bales for the cows. Might as well just sell some soybeans or whatever and buy bales. Not worth the hassle. Well, we can plant this field in soybeans and get tens of thousands of dollars worth of money out of it for the same amount of work we're putting into this garbage. This yield should be, this should be a windrow, like an actual solid windrow. And it looks like garbage. All right, that's frustrating. I wonder if this thing will run the baler. I would think it will, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll try it. I think the 1466 version will. That's old meets new looking there. This tractor is probably 30, 40 years newer. Okay. Let's see how it handles this. Okay, well, it's going to count this first section as straw anyways, so we'll be lucky to get maybe one hay bale out of this. Man, I should be baling some grass. Alright, well, we'll see what it gives me on the way back. Never worked so hard for hay in my life. Okay. It's counting it as hay. Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least it's registering as hay. I'm also proud of this tractor for pulling this like a champ. Gotta be honest. I was looking at the bale that dropped out and I went crooked. Still missed it. Okay, let's try this again. One last time for old time's sake. Get our wheels where we want the tractor to go. It's an old trick. Put the wheels where you want the tractor to go. There you go. You guys tuned in because you wanted pro tips on playing this game. That's my pro tip for you. Put the wheels where you want the tractor to go. Okay, we got a bale. It's not all the way out, but we have one. Yeah, I think even though it's going to be stupid low yield, I think we'll go ahead and finish the field as a hay field. We've got plenty of silage, so we'll just make it work. We'll just make it work. We're going to go ahead and drop this here. Take a little ride up to lease. Actually, I'll go ahead and put the lease in now. What we want to get is under potato technology, there's this thing. And then we will have to get this. Here's the cost that's really going to set us back. This remover, 500 bucks is, you know, cost of doing business. I'm okay with that. But the more expensive one there, to only get what's going to be, you know, however many thousand potatoes that's going to be, I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced it's my best decision, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll try to get the tops removed today, and then we can dig them up next episode. Sorry, I haven't done a whole lot of, you know, YouTuber speak in this episode. I've pretty much been talking about how frustrated I am with that hayfield. But, yeah, I'm glad to have everybody here. Thanks for tuning in again. I know we've got like a small but mighty group of people that watch this series, and I really appreciate you if you're one of the ones that watches. Um, I know that it can be easier or whatever. I don't know. People just like to watch the handful of big name YouTubers that everybody watches, I guess, so you have something to talk about with your friends. And it can be kind of like, why bother watching this Bluebelly guy? You know, he's just small time. Who cares what he's doing in his game? But I really appreciate people watching, and I hope against hope that my narration and commentary is enjoyable for people, and if there are ways that I can improve, I'm always willing to listen to that. Um, I'm just a guy who loves this game and is out here playing this game for fun. So, I'm not a farmer. I don't have a ton of experience. I just really enjoy the game. I enjoy the mods that exist for the game. And I am constantly trying to learn. I'm constantly trying to improve, not necessarily on like, driving straighter kind of improving, but I want to improve on playing a little more accurately and doing things that are entertaining. Like, for example, these potatoes. Part of why I'm doing this is because I don't typically do this, but since I have pigs on this farm, it makes sense to have a root crop. I'm playing a save on Bucks County on Twitch, and with that save, there was a one of the fields that I bought had sugar beets in it, so I didn't have to plant them. I just got a sugar beet harvester set up on my New Holland T7, and it works great. Oh, okay. We're removing tops. We are removing tops. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Maybe I should put this on a worker and run up. Nah, I'll save the digging the potatoes for next episode. I may get like half of this done. Oh yeah, I just saw the couple bales out there. I was like, what? Oh yeah, I need to pick up bales too. But we have a tool for that. So instead of picking them up individually, I'll wait until the whole field is cut and baled, and I'll just go and get them all. We don't have specific bale storage. That's one thing that's kind of inaccurate about the way we set this farm up, the way I set this farm up. I'm parking equipment in the bale storage. Oops. Um, I bet if I added one more equipment shed, the only thing is the tunnel, those two tunnel ones that I have that are up past the tractor up there. Those are really good for pull through. But I bet like the one that the harvester is in, the one that the combine is in, I bet I could pull that. I bet I could fit that combine in another shed, and then I'd be able to put bales in there. That'd be the proper thing to do. And I didn't realize just how much straw we had. I mean, we've been using it, and we still have not only these stacks right in front of me, but we also have the bale loader full. I think it has 8 bales on it, so that's pretty good. That's quite a few. If you're wondering why we're not getting potatoes here, it's because this machine just removes the tops. It doesn't dig the potatoes. So you can see the little spuds there. You can see the little top sticking up. So the digger will come along. We'll do this next time, but the digger will come along and dig the potatoes out and then we'll have to get a, a trailer and drive alongside it, or we can just get a bunch of potatoes and then dump them all at once like you would any other kind of harvester. But this tractor has the power to do this job real nice. It's moving along without too much trouble. And realistically, I mean, we're not being that realistic, but it looks like you can put the front of this, the tricycle end of this right in between these 4 rows that we're covering. Now, let's not talk about how these big tires, the big rear tires, are going to go right over the plants, and that would make harvesting potatoes more difficult, I would think. But I don't know. I don't know how they do it in real life. If I would think you would go alongside of your crop so you're not driving on them. I would think like a 7,000 pound tractor would push the potatoes deeper into the ground, and that would be undesirable. But I don't know. I've never worked a potato farm. What do we? Yeah, four rows at a time. Perfect little 3 meter setup here, and $300 wage. I guess that worker planting over there sorted himself out after I turned it. I had to fix it turning around the one time. It seems to be doing okay now. We also need to spray that field that's getting planted right now. I know some of this stuff is going to get lost in the mix, and I'm going to be like, why are there weeds in this field? And everybody in the comments is going to be like, because you didn't spray it, you idiot. Nah, no one here would call me an idiot. You're all too kind. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. We're going to leave it here. Next time, we'll get to digging these potatoes up so we can give some to our piggies. And yeah, we're gonna keep working the hay field. We're gonna keep working the potato patch, and we're gonna have 3 fields worth of soybeans that are gonna be a lot of fun. So, thanks again for watching. My name is Bluebelly. I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.